Hey boys and girls, Mr. Vitale, and I got a question for you. I want you to take a look at something that I have in my hand and try to figure out, what do you think it is? Anybody know? Hey, it's a paper plate baseball glove or softball glove. Take your hands and you slide your hands in the back just like that. Now with this one, this glove does not bend, which is the way it's supposed to be, because it forces you to be able to catch very quickly, just like an infielder would in baseball or softball, and get that ball out of the glove and immediately into that hand. So we're going to do a little bit of this today, but first maybe you need to learn, how did I make that thing? Well, real simple. I got out 2 plates and got a scissor. I take one of the plates and I'm just going to trim off one of the sides like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the back, but I want to make sure I don't go too thin. So I'm going to kind of stay way out over here. So that I have that. Then I'm going to get my stapler ready. I'm going to go back to my original plate. I'm going to put this on the back. Now, if I staple it like this, there's no space underneath here. So when I staple it, I'm going to bring it up just slightly like that. And I'm going to put 2 staples right in there. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side right here. I'm going to bring this up just a little bit like that. You see that there? And then I'm going to staple it. And now I've got that little gap for my hand. Now if you feel like the plates that you have are a little bit too flimsy, then do this. Get out 4 plates, and instead of there being just 1, double it up, make 2. The same thing on the back. And that's what I actually did with mine. You can see I've got 2 plates right in here, and I doubled it on the back too, just to make it a little bit sturdier. But then you slip your hand in there, and then let's see, what can we grab? How about start with a ball of sock rolled up, just a sock ball, okay? Or a wiffle ball, tennis ball would work. You know what? If you're careful, a baseball would work as well. And then the first thing that you're going to do is just get comfortable using it. I'm going to start with that. I'm just going to toss it. Or if I even back it up a step, catch it right on there. And then once I get good at really following that, as soon as I get it on there, I'm going to take it off and get it right in that hand. So it's only going to be on there for a split second. So in slow motion, that ball is coming down. As soon as it contacts that mitt or that glove, this hand is on it, takes it right off. Good. Now I'm going to move the camera out to the yard, and I'm going to bring these 2 balls with me. I'm going to start using a wall a little bit. So let's go over here. I'll set up right here, I think. Oh, beautiful. Start with the wiffle ball. My wall's right over here. And then right there. If I lower the camera just a little bit, maybe you can see my hand working. switch to the tennis ball. Ooh, a little quicker. Let's slow it down just a little bit. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set our watch. What do you think? 60 seconds good? So 1 minute, and you're going to see in 60 seconds how many catches you can do. So you got to work with those feet, got to work with that ball, move quickly, good hands. Let's have some fun. Okay, 60 seconds. Ready? Giddy up. Here we go. Come on, keep going. Almost there. Couple more. And stop. Hey, nice job. You know what? I forgot to count, but I still had fun doing it though. So, just worked in quick feet, quick hands, little glove, costs like nothing to make, and just working your hand like that. Now, if you have brothers or sisters, mom and dad, you make 2 of these or 3 or 4, and then you can set it up out in your yard, just some little throwing stations, and just throw from one person to the next. And I'd probably start relatively close together with just maybe if you've never done it before, like I showed you, with a sock, and then maybe a wiffle ball and tennis ball. Be careful with the baseball though. You could do it with some underhand tosses, but I probably wouldn't get to throwing, at least not with one of these. But anyways, give it a try. Something to break up a little bit of the boredom during this time. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.